and I was going to pierce my own ears. And you know how you take that needle and thread and soak it in some hydrogen peroxide, and you freeze it with an ice cube, and you cut a potato in half and put it behind your ear and stick the needle in and then pull the thread. And I mean, yeah, I hurt, but I wanted my ears pierced. So then my moment of glory came. There was 14-karat gold hoops that I had in my jewelry box for like 3 or 4 years. I had to put those in my ears. And then when I was home, you know, I had this hair I could always rip out. One time I was at the supper table, and I went like that without thinking about it. My dad looked at me and he said, well, what's this? And whenever he started a sentence with, well, it wasn't going to be good. So my mom, without skipping a beat, said, oh, that, she did that a long time ago. I'm getting mine done next week. Dad looked at Mom and he just like that and started eating again. And I looked at Mom with my eyes bugging out and I go, and he like a little smile, and you know, and shoulders, and then Dad looks up and goes at Mom, looks at me and he goes, what? And Mom and I say in unison, nothing. And a week later she did get her ears pierced. So that was a really cool memory about my mom. 93. At 93, a lot of Mom's family and friends had gone up before her. She was a spiritual person. She believed in heaven with all her heart. I'm sad that my mother died. And I think about all those fantastic reunions going on up in heaven. And thinking about that, I can actually feel joy in my heart because I believe in heaven too. When my father died in 1980, I wrote this little poem, and now almost 36 years later, it seems appropriate for my mother too, so I'd like to read it to you. When my time is through, I will be with you. In the meantime, I will do my best, knowing you wouldn't expect less. As long as I live, part of you is alive. There is no death. You did not die. You only went to a different place where you wait patiently, full of God's grace, waiting to be together again. There is no death. There is no end.
Thank you, Cindy and Lori. That was so meaningful to hear. You know, I think my mom and your mom must have grew up in the same family because she had the exact same sayings for us when we were kids. And as you were sharing them, it brought a big smile to my face. But thank you so much for sharing. Into your hands, O merciful Savior, we commend your servant Viola Brewer. We humbly pray a sheep of your own fold, a lamb of your own flock, a daughter of your own redeemer. Receive her into the arms of your mercy, into the blessed rest of everlasting peace, and into the company of the saints of light. Will you join me in the Lord's Prayer? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. If you would turn to your hymnal again, or up on the screen, and stand for our final hymn, a hymn of resurrection called the Hymn of Promise, 707. For their loving care that they gave to Vi. Following our service, I'm going to invite our family to head into the fellowship hall through these doors and get right in line, if you don't mind. And we're going to enjoy a little fellowship time together, and you're welcome to stay for the luncheon. Once we get in there and before we start going through the line, I'll come in and say a quick word of grace. Now may the God of peace, who brought again from the dead our Savior Jesus, the great shepherd of the sheep, by the blood of the eternal covenant, equip you with everything good, that you may do God's will, working in you that which is pleasing in God's sight, through Jesus Christ, in whom all glory is given. Amen.